Hi, my name is Delanie Stephenson, and my mom and my sister are probably killing me because I'm wearing my flannel shirt and redneck camouflage hat. I'm on here talking to all you guys, but like I told my mom earlier, I want to be real. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Delanie Stephenson, and I had a stroke about 5 years ago in 2012 whenever I was only 33. I was in excellent shape, no high blood pressure, no high cholesterol, exercised every day, recently lost about 75 pounds. Like I said, I had lost it, but I found it back since then. But I experienced this life-changing event called a stroke. Now, most people see this as something bad, but to me, it's been a gift. And so I decided to start this YouTube channel in the hopes of sharing my thoughts about different things: life after stroke, parenting after stroke, pseudobulbar effect, or PBA. And yes, it is a real thing. A lot of people on Facebook have said people are just making it up. Live with me for a week and we'll find out that that's true. But I mean, I'm 37 now. Just because I had a stroke does not mean that my life is over. I still have 2 kids to raise. They are 9 and 11. So I still have my daughter's teenage hormone years to live through. And my husband and I have been married for 15 years. I love him with all my heart. I actually told him that he could leave me while I was still in the ICU after I first had the stroke. And it just shows you, ladies, there are still good ones out there. Because not knowing how much of a recovery I would be, knowing that I may not be able to talk right or act right or be wheelchair bound or whatever, he stuck through everything with me thick and thin. My kids, to them, I'm just mom. They don't get embarrassed by how I talk or how I walk with my cane out in public. My daughter, when we go to Walmart and other places, she actually holds her hand up and tells cars to stop as we pass by to make sure that I can get through safely, and then waves them on whenever we go by. My life is totally different than it was before. As most or many of you may know, I used to be a 9th grade high school history teacher, world history, everybody's favorite subject. And I did that for 11 years, and it was my 11th year was when I had to quit teaching. I actually had my stroke the day at the end of one of my school days, and I'll share the whole stroke story another time. But I am disabled. I am considered really a stay-at-home mom. And I had a stroke. But I don't let that define me. A lot of people get on me and say, Delanie, why do you have to keep rehashing this? I had a stroke. I had a stroke. Because it makes me, it's part of me. There's never a day in my life where I won't roll out of bed and be in some type of pain or be crying over something that happened or get depressed because one of the kids literally spilled milk whenever they were eating their cereal. This is just life the way that it is now. And I want to share my life after stroke, parenting after stroke, living with pseudobulbar effect, living with incontinence. These things do limit me somewhat, but I don't want to stop living just because these things are happening to me. I'm probably, and for those of you who know me very well, I am too open more than not open enough. This is a way for me to share with the world my thoughts on stroke and helping to raise awareness, especially for young stroke survivors. Am I expecting to become famous out of this? No. If one person is helped by one of my little videos, then I've done my job. And I did want you all to know that for stroke survivors, a lot of times we all do different things to provide us with something that would be some sort of therapy, whether it be arts and crafts or some type of sport or whatever makes you happy. You can use that as your therapy to get your mind off of the depressing things that can get you down. So what I do is I talk. And I talk a lot. And you ask my husband, yes, I really do. But I also like to write. And since my stroke, I've written 2 books. One of them is called The Calm Before the Storm, a stroke survivor story. Here's a picture of it. And the other one is called Mom Had a Stroke. The first one is about basically my stroke journey before, during, and then what it's been like after I came home. The second book is the emotional journey of my daughter, actually, how she has experienced stroke through her eyes. It's a fictional story, but it's based on truth, off of what she said, what she's done since I have come home. And see, my kids actually saw me have the stroke. They were with me in the car while it was happening. They saw me rolled away in the hospital bed. So, writing, I blog sometimes, but writing and speaking and sharing my story is my therapy. And that's what everyone needs to do, stroke survivor or not. You've got to find what makes you happy and do it. Otherwise, your life is not going to be fulfilled. Now, that's all I have to share with you today. The next time, I will probably share my stroke journey, what actually happened the day of the stroke, more details and events and things of that nature. And like I said, my mom said, well, make sure you get dressed up or make sure you look nice or whatever. And yes, I do know that I need a haircut. But that's not me. I am a laid-back country girl, live out in the sticks. I've got roosters out here in front of me running around. I want people to feel comfortable with me. If you ever want to talk, I'm on Facebook, Delanie Stephenson. Please feel free to contact me. This stroke has given me opportunities to meet people from all over the world, all stages of life, strokes that have affected them in various different ways, some a lot, some not as much, but I'm going to use this as a catalyst for stroke awareness. So it was really good talking to you today. I'm outside because we've been stuck inside it snowed Saturday, about 10 inches here, and the kids have been out of school for 3 days, and they just went back today. And when the school bus pulled up, I was like, yay, I'm free. And I just wanted to enjoy some of the outside air. So I hope that all of y'all have a really, really good day. And until next time, peace out.